come in time with me many years before now to a great kingdom called Babylonia. In this kingdom there was one man named Daniel. He was known for his wisdom, kindness, and his unshakable belief in God. You see, Daniel loved God so much that 3 times every day he would open his window, get on his knees and pray. He lived in a grand city called Babylon, where he served King Darius, a very powerful king. Daniel was so good at his work that the king wanted to put him in charge of the whole kingdom. But many people were unhappy about this. Some of the other leaders were very jealous of Daniel. They knew that he was loyal to his God and prayed to him 3 times a day. So they made a sneaky plan. They went to the king and tricked him to make a new law, that for 30 days no one could pray to any god except the king. They knew this was one law that Daniel would never obey. Daniel, upon hearing the decree, did not change. With the windows of his bedroom open, he kneeled and prayed, just as he always did. The officials, lurking like shadows, caught him in the act and brought him to the king to be punished. King Darius, sad, realized he had been tricked into condemning his most trusted advisor. Yet, he could not break his own law for Daniel's sake. With a heavy heart, the king ordered Daniel to be cast into the lion's den, hoping, in some way, Daniel's God would save him. As nightfall covered the land, Daniel was lowered into the den. The lions, mighty and fearful, roared and paced. But as Daniel stood among them, a sense of calm came over him, because he trusted God to save him. Just then, something amazing happened. An angel of God came down and shut the mouths of all the lions and commanded them not to harm Daniel. And miraculously, the lions did not harm him. They laid around him. The lions that were always hungry and angry became gentle and kind to Daniel. All night, King Darius walked around his palace, struck with worry. At sunrise, he hurried to the den and called out anxiously out for Daniel. "Daniel, Daniel, are you alive?" From the depths of the den, Daniel's voice rose, steady and calm. "Yes, my king, my God sent an angel and shut the lions' mouths." Overjoyed, Darius commanded Daniel be lifted from the den. Not a scratch was found on him, for his faith had protected him. Then, in the turn of justice, the king ordered those who had tricked him to hurt Daniel to be thrown into the lion's den. This time, the lions were not kind and friendly, and the lions swallowed them all for breakfast. King Darius issued a new decree, declaring that in every part of his kingdom, people must worship Daniel's God. Daniel's bravery and trust in God protected him from the lions. His story teaches us staying true to our beliefs, even when it's hard, and how faith in God can bring us through every great trouble.